Hello everyone, welcome back to Tony Hawk's... Hello everyone, welcome back to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. My name is Dario, and in the last part, we miraculously went through Downhill Jam without too much issue. Got a little bit tricky there towards the end, in the middle, but we were able to get through it. I think the fastest time I've ever been able to get through it. I don't know if it's because I'm older, wiser, sexier. It's one of the three, maybe all. Anyways, we got through it pretty quickly. So now we're at the second competition of the game, Burnside, Portland. So, as I said before, I don't know if any of these stages are based off of any real-life locations. According to the wiki and from what I've seen and read, no. Like, they're not. Not even the skate park Chicago. I mean, I guess it could be, but however, Burnside for sure is based off of a real skate spot over in Portland, Oregon, United States of America. So apparently this competition is called Asphalt Annihilation 1. So same rules as before, essentially. You get 3 heats to do your best, and that's it. This one's definitely a little bit trickier than the first competition level. Let's see how well I do. Aside from just being a different location and honestly just being a little bit smaller and thus being a little bit harder to find combos, it's also just it's also just the combatants, you know, combatants. Like, this is freaking gladiators. The people you're in the competition with, they're also much more difficult too. I always kind of liked this level. I always just hated how it was stuck in the skate park. Like, I mean, I know I'm playing a skating game, but like, and you all know what I'm gonna say here. Like, you know, you look outside that level, you know, the gate over there, and you see like cars and other stuff, and it's just like I kind of wanted to go out there, which eventually I did get my wish back in like later Tony Hawk games. What the hell was that? So I probably didn't get that good of a score here. Oh no, I did not. Alright, so I got 2 more tries. Let's see. Try to get a little better here. But yeah, basically that first run I did at the park, that's pretty much it. Usually what I do for this... yeah, usually what I do for this one is I just find a good, you know, combo and just keep doing it over and over again. It's cheap, but it works. I don't know if that bail I just did counts against my score. I'm gonna assume it does. But yeah, usually for this one, I just go here, get that gap. I never really covered gaps in this game. I sort of did. Like, I mentioned just how... Oh, jeez. I mentioned how they obviously added your score, and they're kind of like encouragement to exploration, to, you know, doing tricks over a wall or over a rail or stairs or something like that. Oh, that's not good. Ah, jeez, I screwed that up bad. I should just end it. Oh, I got 3rd. No, we're not going to save that. Let's try that again. I want first. Everyone come back. Competition ain't over till I say it's over. Yeah, so this might be kind of boring to watch, because it's probably just going to be me just repeating until I get my combos right. Ooh, that's a pretty sweet flip. But, you know, I never really thought about it until now, but... So, I mentioned before in this game, there's, as opposed to later Tony Hawk's games, there's no manuals and reverts. So, I assume what they wanted people to do in lieu of that was, you know, gaps. Like, because you see how, by doing that gap and a few tricks, like, I just got, like, a super massive score. Ooh, that bail's gonna hurt. Ah, crap. I mean, that combo I did was pretty sweet, but... That's still gonna hurt. On maybe if I bust out another one, this should be fine. Yeah, this is... Oh, jeez, it's such a great combo, but it's so hard to pull off. Let's see if it's gonna give me a good score. That's a good enough score. Let me try another one. But Yeah, so in later games, you're expected to do manuals and reverts, which, in case you don't know what they are, I'll show on the screen right now. And that's kind of how you're supposed to, like, kind of keep combos going. Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. That's kind of how you're supposed to keep combos going. But yeah, I think in this one, it was kind of expected to use gaps to help your multiplying score, but I think the thing about that, the reason that failed is just because, you know, gaps are very area specific. Like, you know, like, as opposed to manuals and reverts, you know, you can do those anywhere. You can make a combination out of any location if you're skilled enough. But, like, this, like, you know, using this case, for example, like, you know, I can get a really good combination, but it's only in this, it's only doing that very specific line of, you know, going up that ramp, grinding, doing a bunch of tricks. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Like, I know I'm kind of talking, like, assuming everybody's played the rest of the games, but, you know, it just occurred to me now, because... Whoa! It just occurred to me now, just seeing, you know, the way that gap really, really boosts my score. How the hell did that happen? Oh. What? Why are you booing me? I phased through the wall and you're booing me. These people. Actually, you know, where are these people anyway? I hear booing. I just don't see it. Whack them with my skateboard. Oh, that would have been so cool if I pulled off that that 300. Like, I legitimately got very excited. Like, my mouth was just in a gasp, but I was just like, whoa! There we go. Now you guys like me. Oh, come on. See if I can one more. Well, alright. 30,000, come on. Okay, that works for me. So if I just do another one just like that, I'm on Gold Street. No! No! This seems like a now, but I still have one more, so I might be able to do okay. Okay, who put the small ramp here? Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? I might be able to do it. Alright. Tony Hawk. Hawkman. I need your strength right now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, go, go, no, it's over, it's over. I screwed up, I failed, Mr. Hawk. No. What? Oh, just add insult to injury. What? No. Actually, no, I just wanted to show you guys what the other medals look like. That's what I'm doing. So, I got the bronze, I got the silver, so now I'm gonna get the gold. I was just, you know, it was very calculated. I had to get very specific scores to make sure I got into third and second, so yeah. So now I'm really gonna go for the gold. Oh boy, I was gonna say before I cut myself off. Whoa, that's kind of cool actually. I got like that gap twice. I didn't know how that was possible. But speaking of getting sick, is that, and here's the logic here. I was thinking of a roller coaster, and I think it was in, what was it? Great America? That's what that park's called? Yeah, Great America. They had like a Tony Hawk ride, and they had a Tony Hawk ride in that game, and in that park, and I remember going there on a class trip, and I went on the ride with two of my teachers, my gym teacher and my science teacher, and I remember my friend, because after the ride, you know, you could do the thing where you could buy the footage of how you looked on the ride, and So anyways, yeah, there was footage on me, my friend, and then footage on my teachers. And so after the ride, you know, you're able to go down to the little stand and purchase the footage. It was like 30 bucks. It was like ridiculous. Of course I wasn't going to do it, but I had a friend of mine, and I guess he had the money. I don't know how he did, but he bought it. And so we got this priceless footage of our middle school teachers freaking out on this ride. It actually wasn't that bad. Like, it was actually just the initial drop. It kind of like throws you in for a loop. After that, it kind of like balances out. Becomes a pretty easy ride. But I gotta see if I have that footage somewhere, because I saved it actually. I mean, we weren't gonna blackmail them with it, but I don't know. It's just, I guess, a thing that's marginally related to Tony Hawk. I mean, it was his ride. And I would say, like, I'll post, like, the footage of it right now, but I honestly have not seen it in years. I'm pretty sure it's on, like, one of my hard drives somewhere. But where it is, I have no clue. Jeez, I just keep getting worse. Okay, guys, that's a bronze again, so I just wanted to show you how that looked like, just in case you forgot. Alright, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty much, I mean, the way competitions go, to succeed, just don't fall. Just do all the tricks you want, get a high score, just don't fall whatever you do. Because that seems to be the deciding factor. And, of course, I mean, I had a feeling that was the case. I just wanted to remind you for the folks playing at home. Because, like, so if I get through this run, even though this isn't the highest score I've ever gotten, it's still probably going to be pretty good because I haven't fallen once. Although, to be fair, you saw some of the bails that I've been having. Like, I mean, some of them aren't even my fault. Yeah. Alright, that has to be like 100% right there. 94, really? Alright, I just gotta do that again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, why'd you clap over that little bunny hop over the... Ooh, gotta be careful. A little bunny hop over the kicker right there. They're like, ah! Oh my god, he jumped! Whoa! That was pretty cool. Oh, oh. Oh no! Okay, you saw that, right? You saw that stupid little bumper right there. That's what did me in. That bail's probably gonna cost me after that great run I just had. Just one heel flip just ended. That's the deciding trick right there. Alright, you know what? Yes! Alright. I don't want to waste time going with another heat, so... Alright, let's save that. Whew. Let's see, I got a little bit of time left. I want to go back and kind of do what I did the last competition episode and just go over the levels, because, you know, I always rush through them skating and doing stuff. So I just want to point out a couple things that I missed before. In the beta version of this level, very randomly, this level's pretty much the same mostly, except there's a parking garage in this spot. Like, it's, you know, there's an entrance right there, and then if you go around the corner over here, there was another entrance right here. So, yeah, it would just be like a little parking garage. Oh, jeez. You just drive through, and I think there was like a little... I can't remember if one of the skate letters was in it, or like a little bonus, you know, like 100% little bonus token thing. As to why they got rid of it, I would just assume just because it was pointless. Like, there was no ramps in there. There was really nothing you can do. I mean, I guess it served as sort of a shortcut. back to the other side of the level, but I don't know, probably just to make it a little bit more challenging, you know, while collecting the skate ladders, or they just got rid of it. I don't know. Maybe the levels, they just cut it down for size too. I don't know. Oh, and I guess another beta thing, there was no like grindable, you know, kicker things here. It was just like a straight shot. I guess they just put in the grindy things to make it more like quicker, I guess. Oh, and I guess since we're up here, I guess we could check out this little greenhouse that we never got a chance to look at before. Kind of cool, I guess. Little greenhouse. I mean, it really adds nothing except just flavor, I guess, just to make it a little bit more realistic. Yeah, I wanted to show off this. Like, there's like a ramp that leads into that little room carrying a little, like 100% token, or 100%, you know, little bonus score token. I see, that's something I could see if they removed from the game, but I don't know why that's there. Like, you see how hard that is to get there? Like, I wonder what purpose it serves. Maybe I'll unlock a secret character if I can get there. Yeah, I really don't see what the point is of that. I kind of want to try to get it, but I also kind of don't want to really waste all my time doing it, nor your guys' time. And then the last thing I just want to show off, since we didn't get a chance to look at much, is this park over here, or this little pool. We didn't get really... Oh, well, never mind. Well, hope you guys got a good look at it. It didn't look like there was too much up there. It's just the pool. I just want to give another good look at it, but... yeah, just little interesting things in the level that we missed before. Fall, fall, fall! Haha. Alright, so now we're going to go back to Downhill Jam. So I don't know if you guys saw this before when I was... I don't know if you guys saw this before when I was playing the level, but when you grind on the valves, it actually shoots out water. So yeah, you see how that thing, you know, the water thing blows out. It does that for all the valves. Just a neat little cosmetic thing they didn't have to add, but they did. And I guess the other thing I just quickly wanted to point out that I was going to point out, but I completely missed, was the all the product placement. You guys can't see it, but that's a Mountain Dew sign up there. And you know what? It's a shame too. Oh yeah, there's the other one right there. It's a shame too, because I was gonna go buy one and be like, I'm feeling kind of thirsty. I mean, it's a stupid joke, so it's probably better that I didn't do it. But now I'm telling you guys about it. So, what's worse, the stupid joke or the fact that I'm telling you I had a stupid joke that I didn't get a chance to make? But yeah, so product placement, kind of interesting too, because it's like I don't think this is the one of the first instances of product placement in a game. Although I wonder what is the answer to that question. That's pretty interesting. But it's just so interesting how it's like an advertisement for Mountain Dew, and yet it's so low resolution you can't even really see it. So, but you know what it is. You can recognize it. And there's like a whole science based on brands and how you're able to recognize it, even though if you can't fully see it, you can just recognize the logo. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, the next part, we're going to be going to San Francisco. See you guys then.